As you saw in the previous part, the Z Fighters' confrontation with Gomah, despite their excellent coordination, was almost entirely defeated by Gomah's overwhelming power. But amidst the smoldering sea of rubble, one warrior silently observed the battle. While Goku remained kneeling, unable to stand, Majin, trembling, propped himself up. Majin looked up at Gomah, suspended in midair, his third eye wide open, devouring the light, darkness swirling around Gomah like a storm. But Majin continued to walk, slowly, heavily, not as fast as Goku, not as overwhelming as Gomah. Gomah's magic power surged through Majin without breaking him. Each step of Majin shook the battlefield. Gomah clenched her fist, energy swirling into a giant blade aimed at Goku. The third eye locked onto Goku, darkness engulfing everything around him. But behind Gomah, Majin was close enough to hear the rhythm of Gomah's magic power beating within her, close enough to see the distorted light in the third eye. Goku struggled to lift his head to look at Majin Gomah began to pour all her strength into finishing him off. Gomah didn't know that at that very moment, Majin vanished from the ground and reappeared behind her. Majin first blow grazed Gomah's shoulder. The second blow swept past Gomah's back. Gomah roared and spun around. But it was too late. Majin entire will was concentrated in the third blow, his fist striking directly at the back of Goku's neck. Gomah was directly beneath the third eye. A cracking sound echoed through the air. The third eye shattered like crushed glass. Gomah froze. The magic around him disintegrated. Light and darkness swirled wildly around him. His body convulsed. Streams of energy spewed from him like shattered meteors. Goku lifted his head as the oppressive pressure subsided, while Majin remained behind Gomah, his legs trembling. The third eye continued to crack wider on Gomah's forehead, streaks of light leaking from him, tearing through the sky. Uncontrolled magic pulled Gomah into the center of the energy storm he himself had created. Pieces of Gomah's body disintegrated into scattered dust, his roar breaking into silence as the rest of him turned into energy ash, only particles of light remaining, then fading away. The battlefield falling into a long silence. Goku propped himself up, looking towards Majin who stood still for a few seconds before collapsing to the ground. The moment Gomah vanished, a wave of light emanated from where Gomah had once stood, sweeping over Goku, over Majin across the entire demon realm. The darkness that had once enveloped the demon realm began to recede. The sky of the demon realm changed color, the heavy clouds dispersed, the ground of the demon realm ceased to tremble. The remaining traces of Gomah's magic evaporated like morning mist. Gomah's curse, which had bound the demon realm for so long, shattered into pieces, and the warriors distorted by Gomah's magic gradually returned to their original forms. Goku knelt beside Majin the light reflecting on the broken pieces of rock where Majin had stood for the last time. The only traces of Gomah were particles of energy dissipating into the air. Gomah's curse vanished. Gomah's magic was gone, and the third eye was nothing more than a shattered memory. Goku, Vegeta, and all the Z Fighters returned to their original forms, and the demon world entered an era without Gomah, without darkness, only peace spreading under a bright sky. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to support me.